Okay, we're now on to part 4, I believe it is. And in this one we're basically going to try to get our atmosphere and lighting done. As you saw from the previous tutorials, we got the shaders done, we got the terrain done, we got the camera setting we want. So we're going to start doing stuff with the atmosphere and our lighting. Now we're going to start with some lighting here and choose where we want to put our sun. Now if you see this little yellow dot right here, it's right near our compass here that we can get our setting from. That's where the sun is located. So if we choose a new heading, you can see the sun go around that little the compass there. So I mean, really, you can choose different elevations. Anything below 0 is going to start to make it look like, you know, completely black. But I mean, there's you increase the the exposure here. You can increase it and decrease it to get better settings. So here's the sun at an elevation of 2, like up 6. Let's change 10. So you can really choose like where you want the sun to be. You can see something's casting a shadow on me here. Must be right behind my camera, seeing as the sun's right behind me. So we're gonna put the sun back up at 20 here, and we're also gonna let it. I guess we're gonna rotate it around a bit more here. There we go. Now we don't have shadows all over in our scene. You can change the strength. 3.5 is just the normal. Visible disk, all those kind of things. If your sun ever appears in the terrain, what you want to do is go over to atmosphere here. Under quality, hit enable ray trace shadows. Like if your sun was located like right here or like right there, it would look like it's going through the terrain. And that's because by default you don't ray trace the atmosphere because it increases a lot of time. So in those kind of cases you want to hit enabled ray trace. And then also if you're trying to get God rays, you'd also want to hit enable ray trace shadows, as that creates those. So we have our sun where we want it, and so now we're going to add a cumulus cloud here. We're going to make it 3D. And let's see, let it come up some, and you can go to the density fractal here and hit random seed, and that allows you to get different types of clouds. But I'm actually not really feeling cumulus clouds on this scene, so we're just gonna go with one of these. Okay. Now, when you're rendering, before you render, you'll notice that there's quality tabs under here for both the atmosphere, which can go up to 64, and your cloud layers, which have different qualities depending on where they're located at. So, you need to bump these up before you actually render. I usually just bump them up so I don't forget. And again, with these, you can enable ray trace shadows inside your clouds, but that's rarely ever needed unless your clouds are going to have some weird shadows going on, like if they're fog or something like that. And you can tweak, you know, how light goes through your clouds. You can change their altitude, how thick they are with the depth, the density, like how much space in the sky they take, with the coverage adjust and everything like that too. So there's plenty of settings there for clouds, and the same with atmosphere, like the haze color, what this background sky looks like, how high the ceiling and floor, how lighting works in the atmosphere, blue sky, red sky, decay, and the quality as we already went over. So I mean, those can, I mean, it makes quite a bit of difference sometimes. I mean, like just the smallest changes in lighting. Let's see, we got our clouds kind of going. I'm just going to do a quick render since those don't take too long. And we're just going to kind of get an, you know what, here's a good time to use our crop render setting. We're just going to kind of crop here and do a quick render here. So as you can see, this is pretty quick. And I mean, it looks real bad, but you can get a general idea of what your clouds are gonna look like. That's good enough. Sometimes with this lower quality renders, it just misses a little bit there, but when you do a high quality one, it shouldn't happen like that. Okay. Yeah, there's not too much else with the atmosphere right now. We're not going to really get into complex atmospheres because I'm not too good at them right now. But I mean, you can add different cloud types. You can add as many cloud layers as you want. You can use clouds as like fog and mist, those kind of things. Some people are pretty skilled with their clouds. The NWDA crowd, if you want to learn some good cloud stuff, they have their tech packs. I highly recommend those. They have some pretty good clouds there. And you can learn a lot from their node structure, and so you can make your own clouds that are just as good, and probably something more close to what you're wanting. So we're going to continue on to the next section. This one's kind of short. I'll do another quick render of this one, well, an actual render, and when it's done, you'll be able to see it, and then we'll start up with objects. That is our next thing to hit.